coffee. Oh shit. Erica, can you see me? I'm setting up the stacks. Now what I mean? Time for us all to leave here with something. Oh yes. The stacks is set up. Ooh hoo. Hello. Ooh. How would you pronounce that? Anzella? Anzella Smith. Well, hello. Good morning to you too. Good morning, people. Hi. 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 How's your mom them doing? Jeff from the end of the species is in the building. Good morning, Jeff. How you doing, Jeff? You having fun yet, bro? The Magpie's in the building. We got us a magpie in the building. I see you, Charmaine. I see you, effing Mir. April Haynes is in the building. It's like Angela, but with a Z instead of a G. Angela. Okay, well, good morning. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee, Angela. My name is Thomas Bishop. You will understand why that means so much here in a moment. Because that's just the kind of guy I am. Yeah, I am. Hunter's in the building. Woo, woo. I see Smoking Hot of the Messes of the Jesses. Best showrunner on GCPR, period. I said what I said. I ain't taking it back. All right. You know, if I didn't want this soundboard, this show would go a lot better. Oh, thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. I try to do good work on the Tiki Talks. Unfortunately, sometimes I don't get a chance to. So there's that. Come see, come saw. You know what I mean? Come see, come saw. Oh, Big King Chef Entertainment's in the building. Hey, Charmaine, we smiling? Are we? Hey, Charmaine, we smiling? We better be smiling, Charmaine. We better be smiling. We are radio in. Yeah, I think it's time to start this gosh damn show. I'm trying not to use anything that's gonna get me hemmed up. I can be your soundboard there, a flash clap. Hey, oh no, Hunter, we no. Listen, it's Truthful Thursday. It's truthful. Somebody's mama's still working in a $10 house. Listen. I'm here to help liberate everyone from a $10 house. Just understand when I'm liberating you, I'll bring ass to get ass, you know what I mean? I swear. Y'all make my mornings between talking to my incredible wife who, for whatever reason, this woman, I love that woman. Just popped in to say hi. I gotta go a second. Wanted to support you real quickly. Thank you, Angela. Thank you very much. You are always welcome here at the Sound of Coffee. We do this show every morning, Monday through Friday. Hey, Fridays are cool because we give flags out for stupidity. And trust and believe, ladies and gentlemen. Trust and believe. I'm gonna start. I started working on this. I started working on flags on the play for Friday, like on Tuesday. I heard some shit last night, and I got to go redo the whole thing. So, Angela, you are always welcome here. Even with you stopping in for a few minutes, you're a coffee bean. You're a coffee bean. Ash Horton, the fearless leader of the Hoochie Daddy crew. Hey, so now you're never late. You know that. We don't take attendance and time up in this place. All right, kids. Let's go ahead and try to have us a fantastic, truthful Thursday. Godzilla -1, inhale. You know what? Nah. First off, before we even do the Godzilla -1, inhale, here is your daily affirmation, kids. Today is mine. There's your daily affirmation. I should start playing it every morning. Coffee bean affirmation. Today is mine. There's the coffee bean affirmation. Making my coffee now. I know you'll be live in the mornings. I'll make sure to stop in often. Thank you, Angela. Thank you very much for supporting. Like I said, you are a coffee bean. All right, kids. You know, I know y'all like it when I do it, but you can't beat it when you have the actual sound. We out here doing the rumbling, baby. Jay Thomas is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all. The ships at sea, welcome to the sound of coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I am the brutalist. And when I tell you, get your C's, turn them sideways, raise them in the air, and acknowledge your coffee bean. Coffee bean, coffee bean, OCB, OCB. When I tell you when I do that, somewhere in a small town where they still have a sign of an old Pepsi soda mural right on the wall. Old place where the general store still sells those nasty ass licorices. A woman woke up. She put her feet on the ground. She even got dressed because she knows she has yard work. And just now, with your daddy standing behind her, reading the small town newspaper, she had the most incredible O-face. Just because I said OCB. Hello? I don't think they're ready this morning. Hello? Is this thing working? Is this thing working? I don't think they're ready for today. The phone will continue to make an appearance here because goddamn it, I can. Let me introduce you to the hottest co-host of all time, ladies. Get your cameras ready. He's small and prickly, but he packs a punch. Ladies and gentlemen, get off your feet and give a hand to Persepolis the Cactus. Bask in his love. Bask in his love. B-Self does it for you, baby. B-Self does it for you. Let me introduce to you the hottest studio audience in all of internet radio. Put your hands together for the Perculators. Without the Perculators, we would all be Kofi Luwak, sucking on coffee beans until we shit them out. Now, give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a high five. Get off your feet. Ladies and gentlemen, the best part of this show, the coffee beans. Right now, you should be kissing your own hand going, God damn, I love me some me. Mwah! That's what we do here. Affirmations up in this piece, baby. Hold on. Oh, we ain't even gotten into the show yet. We already talking about Strawberry Baby Earl and Pimp Canes. Shimmity Christmas. Hey, Michael, I'm going to try to do that because y'all need to be uplifted. So we're going to talk about something light today. We are. We're gonna talk some fun shit. We're going to laugh. We're going to joke because every morning y'all got to step out in this world, right? And this is not a pleasant place anymore. Grinds. See, I take coffee seriously up in this bitch. I'll put coffee in my chin, you know what I mean? But we live in a time and a place where things just they're not good right now. They're not. And it needs to be understood that, well, that's what we're going to talk about today. That's what we're going to talk about today. Words versus deeds. Okay? Words versus deeds. Because you have to know the difference between words and deeds. A lot of people will give you deeds. Very few people a lot of people will give you words. Very few will give you deeds. So we're going to try to have some fun today. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. How's the peeping, Tommy? Go to smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by, can I get some sunglasses? Hell, you need sunglasses for, bruh. I need some sunglasses when you walk in a room. There's something wrong. You shining a little bit too much. Excuse me? I'm shining a little bit too much. Yeah, man, it's just bright. It's like your hair got like Strawberry Baby Earl on it in the sunshine. It's just blinding me. First off, I don't put Strawberry Baby Earl on my head. I put body butter. And secondly, the reason I'm shining is because I am covered head to toe in melanated excellence. A celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, come on, factions. Come on, cliques and crews and sets. Rep your set, because we talking about something black made, something black made, like my daddy's balls. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing that they have over there. They have Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts. You know you want to lie on your jacket because you can't lie on your diploma, dumbass. And don't forget, leather jacket 2025, leather jacket 2025, leather jacket 2025. That's right, kids. Me. With Baby Earl. Leather jacket. I don't know what, listen, the faction's going to have to figure out what the hell I'm wearing from the waist down because y'all out there tripping. Y'all got me in some bullshit. I done seen assless chaps and wheat Tims. I done seen hoochie daddy shorts and flip-flops. Listen, I don't know which one of y'all did it, but one of y'all said assless chaps and scuba flippers. And I'm going to need you to bring your ass to the front. I'm going to need you to bring your ass to the front and don't let me not forget the pimp cane. So one of y'all said assless chaps, scuba flippers, and a pimp cane with a Cowboy Carter hat on. I need you to bring your ass to the front and accept responsibility for that nasty ass out. The fact that you typed that nasty ass outfit out, and I saw it. Hey, I don't want Thomas to look like a German old man with them socks and Crocs. I'm just saying. Magpie, they got me out here in some nasty shit. A leather jacket covered in Baby Earl, some assless chaps, and some scuba flippers with a Cowboy Carter hat on, and a pimp cane. Whoever you are, bring your ass to the front and accept responsibility. I saw it. It was a passing glance. I don't even know whether or not it was on YouTube or whether it was on Substack. I know one of y'all did it. I know one of y'all did it. Y'all need to bring y'all ass up front and accept responsibility for that shit. Because that outfit is illegal in 38 states, bitch. But I don't know what the hell you talking about. Listen, the state I live in right now, if I walk outside with that outfit on, I'm going to jail. They're going to arrest me. Listen, they're gonna arrest me for illegal use of scuba flippers and trying to mess with white women. They're gonna put my ass in the jail. So whoever it was that made that outfit, listen, assless chaps and wheat Tims I could probably do. Assless chaps, scuba flippers, a Cowboy Carter hat, and a pimp cane, come to the front of the class. Bring your ass to the front of the class. I'm going to jail. Let me wear that outfit. I'm going to jail. A cop will walk up to me. A cop will walk up to me going, the cops coming to my house with that outfit. I'm talking about I take responsibility for it. I don't give a damn who take it. Listen, I don't care who taking responsibility for it. But somebody you listen. Somebody taking responsibility for that shit. Y'all, hey. I'm telling you right now. And I'm serious. I saw it. It was for a hot second, and my brain was like, huh? What, huh? Huh? I couldn't catch it. I could not catch it fast enough. I wish I could. But I'm telling whoever did it, bring your ass to the front, 'cause I'm telling you right now. Some bullshit. A leather jacket, Baby Earl, assless chaps, scuba flippers, a Cowboy Carter hat, and a pimp cane. Are y'all trying to get me sent to Attica? Listen, they will open up Alcatraz for me in that outfit. I'm like, come on. Somethingblackmade.com. All of that for somethingblackmade.com. The Sound of Coffee Shop is open and it's running and it's piping hot. Yeah. I will have the first We Love Barack Obama shirt ready by tomorrow. It'll be on the shop by tomorrow. And you will get 3 of those. On the front, picture says, "We love Barack Obama." On the back, you will get a quote. You might get, "Yes, we can." You might get, "We are the change we're looking for." You might get, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I might take the quote from the night he won the presidency. I might put that on the back. But they will be available in the Obama Appreciation Collection. In addition, me and my computer friend created yet another Saint Spoil Me picture. Listen, I'm gonna just be honest. I made the picture. I made the picture. Okay, I made the picture, and it almost got me pregnant. Like I'm like, I made the damn picture, and it almost got me pregnant. I'm like, hey, sir, 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 sir. I have a 401k, sir. You can't just be coming off this. You can't be coming off my phone screen with the deliciousness. I'm gonna need you to get your ass back on the screen, bro. Like, come on now. Hey, sir, sir, sir. I I made that picture. I made that picture, and when it came out, I was like Scooby Doo. That picture almost got me pregnant. That's why I can't look at it twice. I'm dead. Listen, Tracina's wearing the Chrono Saint Swole Me t-shirt today. I'm leaving there with something today. Listen, Tracina. If you wear that shirt and 3 of your coworkers call in pregnant, and one of them is 76, I don't listen. Don't blame me. You ever create something that you can't look it in the eyes? I'm so serious right now. You ever create something that's so good looking you can't look it in the eyes? This was that picture yesterday. Picture had me on the floor. I'm like, I put my phone down to I ain't looking at this picture no more. The picture was like, how you make some shit on your phone and almost get you pregnant? What kind of shit? I'm a grown man, 53. All I could hear out of that picture was helplessly in love. Ooh, don't know what to do, love. You know how what was it, Zoolander? He had Magnum. The picture was pure Magnum, baby. And she hit me. I was like, hey, got my face. Can't go nowhere. It's my phone. And the crazy part about it is that picture almost got me pregnant. I got so pissed off. I went out in the backyard and finished rigging up all the leaves. I was mad. I had I had my sunglasses on. I was listening to like Kendrick Lamar's waxed out murals, cleaning up leaves in the backyard, pissed. Because I'm like, I can't even look at my phone right now. Goddamn picture out here impregnating me. What the? Hold on. Richie said, Say Swole Me gonna have you milking chickens and making babies. milking chickens and making babies. Listen, listen, listen. Saint is a mug. You know what? I can't wait to show y'all this picture. All I'm telling you right now, ladies, and ladies, don't look at this picture if you're ovulating. That's all According to Saint Swole Meat, life begins at pressing. When you put the picture on the shirt, I am there. Whoa! Hello, sir. Calm down all that sexiness there, sir. No one asked for this. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm a grown man, okay? I stand 6 feet tall and 250 pounds. I had to leave my phone because a picture I made had my ass up here hemmed up. Listen, I made the picture, looked at it, I was like, shit. Then I was like, picture's a thought. Covered in baby hair. Moisturized son of a bitch. Oh, you don't believe me? Y'all don't believe me? You will see. You will see. You gonna go on the Sound of Coffee shop, look at the picture, and be like, "Yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm. I wasn't even trying. I just looked at this picture. You gonna go on the shop and look at the picture. You listen. You gonna get pregnant. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna get, dudes. You gotta get pregnant. Say Swole Me got that effect on people, man. Say, now I want to put Saint Swole Me in like historical context and shit.
You know, the Continental Army was going to lose the Battle of Lexingburg, and then a very well moisturized black man came through the ocean. He walked up on George Washington, put his hand on Washington's shoulder, and said, "You gone win," and then walked away. That's how we won the Revolutionary War. Charmaine said her eyes got pregnant. Say Swole Me's the reason it was called the Battle of the Bulge. Oh shit! Saint Swole Me to D-Day. Listen, the Washington Monument is only called the Washington Monument because he won, but the model for the Washington Monument was Saint Swole Me. Oh shit!
when MAGA men go to bed and they talk about hating black men, they only hate Saint Swole meat. Listen, we're having black fatigue. So black, I'm tired of black fatigue. They're only tired because Saint Swole meat comes in. Listen, it's hard for white eyes to look at Saint Swole meat. I'm telling you. Them white eyes get tired looking at Saint Swole meat. Every inch of them is sexy. That man Pinky Toe out here dropping more women than Michael Jackson in his prime, bitch. Listen. Listen, Saint Swole meat's Pinky Toe is responsible for at least 30 divorces across America. It's Pinky Toe. The left one. Because the right one's responsible for 38 divorces in the United States. Saint Swole meat was a feminist before there was a word. You know I love women. I want women to have all the body autonomy. Elvis got his hip swivel from Saint Swole meat. Hey, not the song, not the whole song, not the whole song. But Aaron Hall's "Don't Be Afraid." The beat, that is Swole meat. Saint Swole meat, that is his heartbeat. Do. That is Saint Swole meat's heartbeat. That's his heart rate. They just put guitars over it. Listen. Hey, Hunter, listen. You can hide all the women. The men are in trouble too. Shit. Hunter, let me explain something to you. Hunter, let me explain something to you. You could hide every woman in the world from Saint Swole meat. It don't matter. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in danger. He explains it. Saint Swole meat is not to be played with. He's not. That man, listen, that man is a atomic bomb of sexiness. Sexiness and sensuality. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I'm being honest. None of us are safe around Saint Swole meat. I'm trying to tell you, okay? Saint Swole meat is like, he could be your absolute best friend and never do nothing for you other than give you words of affirmation. Like, dead ass. I'm so serious right now. Saving kittens in trees came from Saint Swole meat. And he didn't even climb the tree. He just talks to the cat that comes down. Listen, Saint Swole meat listen, I'm trying to tell you. And the things that he do, you can't even see them. It is nature. It's in his aura, okay? It's not just enough that the man is well moisturized with an incredible head full of dreadlocks and you know pectoral muscles that are just it's not enough. That's not enough. It's not enough. The danger, the true danger in Saint Swole Meat is his words. You know how we try to do affirmations on the show? I try to tell y'all what do you say every day? You know, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Okay. Saint Swole Meat is the sweetness in the coffee in your goddamn cup. Okay? Like he's the only man that can literally turn milk into cream with his words. He is Casey from Jodeci's "Ooh yeah" in human form. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I got nothing. I don't know what to tell you. You know when Prince would go, that's Saint Swole Meat. That's his words. Think about it. Your car's broke down, side of the road. It's hot. You're mad. You got a car full of kids. They're mad. You're waiting for AAA or a tow truck or something, and here comes Saint Swole Meat riding in the Swole Meat mobile. What's going on, man? I say I'm from around the way. I'm here with something. Leaving here with something. Chaos is in the building. So think about it. You on the side of the road, broke down, kids in the background screaming. Here comes Saint Swole Meat in the Swole Meat mobile. Okay? Okay? He goes, what seems to be the problem? I don't know. There's steam, something broke. I don't even know what's underneath the hood. It's disgusting here. I'm so upset. My children are crying. God, don't worry about it. First thing he does, he goes into the passenger side of your car. Okay? All right? He looks at the kid and says, hey, your mom's having problems. Why don't you guys all calm down? Ooh, yeah! Next thing you know, your kid's as calm as pond water in the morning with nothing moving. That's the first thing. That's fresh out. That's fresh when he parks his car. Then he looks underneath the hood and goes, oh, I see what happened. You got this thing pushing on top of this thing, so let me just move it. All of a sudden, your car has basically had a factory reset. That shit is like a brand new goddamn car. Like now, in this situation, you would think you got to pay for this. You know, since he ooh-yeah'd your children to quietness and your car to working. Basically, back a factory reset. You would think you owe this man money. But no. You go, well, how much do I owe you for all this work, sir? Thank you so much. You got the kids calmed down. You fixed my car. It's basically a brand new car. What do I owe you? And what does he do? Saint Swole Meat looks you in the face. Looks you in the face. Right here. Eyes to eyes. First off, you're now pregnant. Don't ask why. But secondly, he says to you, you owe me to have a great day. Love yourself. Love your children. Love the day that you are worth, because the day is yours. If you do this, you have paid me. Then he gets in the Swole Meat mobile and drives the hell off. Like, now we've discussed this. Look at him in the face, you're pregnant. I don't care. Dude, chick, don't matter. You're pregnant. Okay? You will be looking in that man's eyes, going, No, Jess. Saint Swole Meat does not need a cape. That's the crazy part. I need y'all to understand. Saint Swole Meat is doing all of this without a cape or superpowers. You know how they say the power of positivity? He is living, breathing positivity. Like his aura, his energy is just positive. Dude's nipples get hard when he walk in the room because he's so positive. Like, they sent Saint Swole Meat in the nursing homes to give everybody the memories of when they were younger and shit. Grandma, why you looking like that? Oh, it's just I'm getting old and the grandkids don't come by and visit. First off, Grandma, you about to be a mother again. Secondly, I'll be your grandchildren. He starts dancing with that woman. Next thing you know, A, Grandma's pregnant. B, Grandma is reliving shit when she was like 25 years old. Hey, Taz, you are with child. Right now, you are with child. Chaos has managed to get you with child. Do not look at the next Saint Swole Meat picture I'm about to put up. Because I'm telling you right now, you're going to have twins. You're going to have twins. It's I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. The power of Saint Swole Meat. I got nothing. Chaos, for you and Taz, who came in a little bit late, I made a picture of Saint Swole Meat yesterday and almost got pregnant. Jay Thomas, I see your goofy behind. I'm telling you. I made a picture of Saint Swole Meat yesterday and almost got pregnant. I was mad. I had to put my phone down and walk out of the room. I'm leaving my own goddamn phone. I made that damn picture. I'm looking at it, and the first thing I'm thinking is, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. She wanted a little brother and said, give me a little brother in the Bane voice. No. My 2-year-old granddaughter told my daughter she wanted a little brother and said, give me a little brother in the Bane voice. Michael Pruitt, god damn. Michael Pruitt's 2-year-old granddaughter out here talking like Bane. Hey. Wait a minute. Michael Pruitt's granddaughter said, hey, yo. Hey, Ma. I need you to do me a favor and get me a little brother. Michael Pruitt's granddaughter's from around the way. Where'd she come from? Around the way. What'd she want? A little brother. What'd she say? She said, I'm leaving it with something. I'm either leaving it with a little brother or I'm leaving it with an ass whipping, but I'm leaving it with something. I want a little brother. You heard what I said. Hold up. How the hell did Michael Pruitt's 2-year-old granddaughter come up with the Denzel Bane? Denz Bane. She came out, listen, Whoopi's in the building. Good morning, brother. Or good morning, my friend. All the way over from Australia. Listen, hey, she became Denz Bane. How the hell you gonna disbane somebody? Ma, I'm lonely. Ma, fix it. What do you want me to do, baby? Fix it, I'm lonely. Get to working. Get to stepping. Listen, I don't want to be alone no more. So tell you something right now, Mom, in my Disbane voice. And one of my grandchildren told me that If one of my grandchildren told my grandson or my children that shit. Morning, Jeff Kennedy. Jeff Kennedy, my co-owner and good friend of Ghost Claw Productions Radio, and called me to get permission. Hold up, she called you to get permission to hem up your daughter and say, I'm leaving here with something? Yo, what the? How'd that phone call go? Bring, bring. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Grandpa, I'm lonely. Honey, I don't know what you want me to do about that. If you talk to your mom? No, but I'm going to. I just wanted to know if I have permission to sound like Bane or Denzel Washington or both. You want permission to sound like Denzel Washington and Bane? Yeah, Den's Bane. I guess. What are you going to talk to your mom about? The fact that I'm lonely, Grandpa. I'm going to fix this now. Okay, honey. Just let me know how that works. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Click. Next thing you know, you're getting Den's Bane. Your granddaughter that went in, she'd have put on Bane's mask and she's walking like Denzel Washington from Devil in the Blue Dress. God. See what your granddaughter could have done, Michael, is make a phone call to Saint Swole Meat. Put Saint Swole Meat on the phone with mommy and watch what happens. She want a little brother. She gonna get about quintuplets. Don't play. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Saint Swole Meat cannot run for president. The Republicans might want him to run for president because, he increases the birth rate with his words, but ain't nobody, listen, I'm not being facetious, Jay Thomas, I'm not. All I'm saying is this. If Saint Swole Meat, his daughter was upset with me because I said, sure you can, baby. Hey, Michael, Michael, all you did was try to extend the bloodline, buddy. I see you, dog. I see you. Sure, honey. Whatever you say, darling. That way you can get a little brother out of it. You get a grandson out of it. Stop playing, Michael. You set that child up. You set that child up to walk into her mom and go. I'm just saying. One phone call with Saint Swole Me, buddy. You're gonna have 6 grandsons. You ain't gonna know what to do with them. You be looking at your daughter like, for real? Like, why are they all moisturized? Dad, I don't know. Okay? This was a surprise to me. But honey, I love you. I just didn't expect 6 of them. Dad, neither did I, okay? Like, Dad, for real. One phone call with some guy named Swole Meat. The next thing I know, I'm walking around here with a whole starting 5 and a backup. Like, hey, hey. Did y'all imagine Saint Swole Meat? Listen, hey, Michael, it wouldn't matter. One phone call with Saint Swole Meat. You gonna have a whole starting 5 and a backup. I'm just telling you, Saint Swole Meat is not for the play. Saint Swole Meat is dangerous. That's a dangerous man. That man is dangerous. You imagine him on the campaign trail? Give it up for your next president of the United States, Saint Swole Meat. And then people start clapping. Saint Swole Meat is such an incredible person that he could walk out to meet the Grahams and nobody would say a damn thing. Like, hey, people would fall in love. Man, those babies would be adorable. Oh, they absolutely would be adorable, Michael. Don't get me wrong. You got the most adorable, moisturized grandchildren you ever seen in your goddamn life. Like, you could throw them in a pool Number one, they'll swim because the swole meat gene. And number two, when they come out, they're not gonna be ashy. I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. You keep tossing grandchildren in there, and they keep coming out going, Grandpa, why do you keep throwing me in the pool? I'm trying to make you ashy. Just once, could you get ashy, please? But Grandpa, it's a genetic thing. We don't get ashy. We don't even know what lotion is. Damn it! Hold on. Saint Swole Me comes out to the microphone. You know how Obama had catchphrases? Yes, we can. You know, Kamala Harris's freedom, I can't lose. Saint Swole Me's whole thing would be good to you. Like that would be. Hey, that's a campaign slogan everybody can get behind. Taco meat. I'd like to send him over to President Bush. I'm just saying. If a presidential candidate comes out and gives you a speech about all the things that we need to do and all the things we're going to do when he's president, and at the end of it he says, I want you to remember, no matter where you go, near or far, be good to you. Be good to you. Thank you very much, Chicago. Thank you. Then the beat, not the song, not the singer, but the beat from Don't Be Afraid starts playing, which is actually Saint Swole Me's heartbeat. Like, it's a big ass party. It would be like this. I'm just saying, like, I listen, Hey, man, listen. Hey, Tresina, doing great, Wolfie. Quit the pharmacy, started a dispensary after passing my finals. How you been doing? Yes! Tresina works in a dispensary now. Yes! Tresina, do what Saint Swole Me told you. Be good to you, damn it. Be good to you. Yes! We celebrate here, baby. On this show, we celebrate. Yes. I'm just saying. Hey, the presidential debates would be funny, though. Let's say Saint Swole Me is a Democrat. We're going to say he's a Democrat. He's like a Bernie Sanders type, except he's a hell of a lot sexier and better than Bernie Sanders. I digress. But the debate is against somebody like J.D. Vance, a.k.a. Give me that couch. I want that couch. Give me that couch. All in the couch. Give me that couch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. That was out of line. My bad. That was out of line. That was me. My bad. I'm just saying. Michael, Bernie Sanders is as hot as a turkey sandwich in a room temperature turkey sandwich with mayonnaise on it. Like I'm sorry, like. If there's a woman out there fantasizing about being with Bernie Sanders in the bed, I'm gonna need you to go do something with yourself. Like you listen. Let me find out some woman talk about, I do listen to Bernie Sanders' policies, and I agree with a lot of them, but I got to tell you, Bernie Sanders is sexy. Bitch, what? What did you just say to me? Like, I would love to have Bernie Sanders' baby. Pick me up at the morgue. Pick my ass up at the goddamn morgue. I don't understand that. I don't understand finding any damn politician sexy. Like, come on, man. Come on. If a woman walked up to me talking about, oh Lord, I want to have Bernie Sanders baby, I'm gonna look at her and go, he needs some milk. He needs some milk. That's like, I don't want any of you women to think about this too hard. Please don't, because it'll mess up your day and it'll be my fault. All right. But I want you to think about something for just a second. Imagine somebody finding Josh Hawley sexy. Just think about that. I'm in love with Josh Hawley. Bitch, you gotta go. You gotta listen. Shut it all down. Shut it all down. Shut it all down. Shut it all down. Shut it down. Shut it down. So if you hanging out with your girlfriends one night and a bitch say to you, oh my goodness, girl, could you imagine hooking up with Josh Hawley? Hey. Wait a minute, bitch, what? Who? Like, I'll give you an example of something. If we were going to make a Saints Won't Meet movie, who could I see playing the titular character of Saints Won't Meet if we couldn't get Saints Won't Meet himself? I'm thinking Michael B. Jordan. Number one. Hold up. Richie said, I hear that and it's straight to the upper room. In the upper room, you wanna sleep with Bernie Sanders. Take your ass to the upper room if you want Josh Hawley in your womb. Oh, take your ass, take your ass, take your ass, take your ass to the upper room, upper room, upper room. Upper room, just take your ass, take your ass, take your ass, take your ass to the upper room. Go to the upper room. You want to get Josh Hawley in your womb. If you fantasize about Bernie Sanders, take your ass on the stairs to the upper room. Like, you gotta go. Like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Somebody will come up to me and talk about, man, do you find Marsha Blackburn sexy? What? Excuse what? What? Get to the chopper. No. No.
You know, I was looking at Lisa Murkowski's ankles, and I'm going to tell you something, buddy. Those ankles are the sexiest ankles in Alaska.
Oh. You gotta go. You gotta go. Upper room. Take your monkeys to the upper room. Bye. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Dead ass. It's like fantasizing about a presidential candidate. No. Unless he Saints won't be. That's all I'm saying. But no, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'll be the one to hook up with Lisa Murkowski.
What the? You are not that guy, sir. Sir, you're not that guy. Like, I don't, maybe it's me, but I don't find people like that attractive. You are a public servant. That's like falling in love with a fork. Like, bitch, you got one job, bitch. Take your ass over there. Over there. That bullshit. What's wrong with you? Listen, Voodoo's in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Not supposed to.
You know, the other day I was scanning these TikTok streets, and let me tell you something. Boy. That Aaron Parnas is a sexist son bitch.
What did you just? Eject Pseudo, cuz. Go over there. Get your ass away from me. What are you talking about? But if Saint Swole Meat was running, Saint Swole Meat versus Couch Banger JD Vance. Oh my goodness, that would be the best debate ever. Because see, Couch Banger, he's gonna regurgitate the same Trump shit. The Saint Swole Meat, Mr. Swole Meat, how would you handle the war in Ukraine? Well, first off, let me tell you something. Thank you for that question. This is a big question. First off, what I would do is I would get Ukraine everything that it needs. It is our ally. We have told them that if you got rid of your nuclear weapons, we would take care of you. So what I would do is I would make sure that they have everything that they need, but I would put sanctions and pressure on Russia to make them come to the table and look for a peace agreement. Whoever asked that question is now pregnant. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Just with him uttering thank you, there's like 6 people in the crowd, 3 of them guys, they're all pregnant. All right? So you get JD Vance, we gotta do blah blah blah. Hold on. What in the you don't have to be lonely at onlycousins.com did I walk into? Vampirous, we are talking Saint Swole Meat this morning. I'm trying to keep it light because it's a truthful Thursday, and you guys deserve a laugh. Y'all been through some shit this week. Chaos King with the $2 super chat from the AACC if you stop singing. No! I sing because I'm happy. Hey, Chaos, you have to admit, my rendition of Upper Room is quite funny. Don't play. Hey, Chaos, I'll do you a favor. I'll start giving up a warning before I hit you with the music. I'll go, hey, we're talking about JD Vance. Give me that couch. I want that couch. Give me that couch. I want that couch. Give me that couch now. Oh, let me see. I got carried away. You're looking at your friend, they telling you the mayor of your city is a sexy son of a bitch, and he's a 69-year-old guy that eats donuts every morning. You're gonna be like, bitch, is there no one else? Like you are you okay? Are you okay? Hear us out, silly man. The Grammy song winner. Hey, Charmaine, if somebody reached out to me yesterday and asked me to use my I'm gonna vote for Trump in a DJ set, like they were gonna sample my voice and use it, and they were like, "Can we do we have permission?" I said, "Yeah, sure." I said, "If anything comes from it, like you can make some money off of it, holler at your boy." But if somebody goes to a club, there's like a really liberal leftist club, and there's a DJ up there, like DJ Left Wing or whatever the hell, and y'all hear, "I'm gonna vote for Trump," and then somebody mix it, "I'm gonna vote for Trump," I'm gonna vote for, it's me. That's me. That's. I'm just saying. If somebody, because I know there are people that like hate watch this show.
I can't stand his ass.
Like, they get up every morning, and the first thing they do is go to YouTube to hate watch my show. They all sound like Kendrick. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way you make your it's funny because I know people hate watch my videos on TikTok. It's the weirdest thing I ever seen. Why are you hate watching? What are you doing? You over there, I can't stand him. He's not a real man. Oh, you mean like Saint swore me? Is that one? Let me tell y'all something. Saint swore me is not to be played with. Woo! Woo! But for every Saint swore me, there has to be an opposite. And we're going to talk about the opposite after I reset this goddamn show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is... The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. Here at GCPR, we believe in the idea of equity, diversity. We believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's not just a cool catchphrase for us. It is how we do business here, ladies and gentlemen. From the Sound of Coffee in the morning all the way to Conversations with T. Nathan at night, GCPR is dedicated to giving you voices and issues and conversations that you desperately need, because here at GCPR, every voice matters. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I am the brutalist. I am the mouthpiece for the sexiest, most luxuriously moisturized man in all of human history. I am the mouthpiece for Saint Swole Meat. Just by me uttering his name, somebody's grandmother in Cedar Rapids, Iowa just got pregnant. Somebody will kill me one day for that shit. Someday, somebody's going to get one of these mama jokes and take it personally, and I'm going to get shot. They're going to blow my black ass to death. Like, I'm serious. They going to kill me, man. They going to murder my... I was talking about my mom. That's how I got here. They going to whoop my ass. This show is brought to you in part by... California. Skincare products will make you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, it's all natural. Touch your skin, Tommy. Tommy, touch your skin. Go to smoothca.online and remember, type in villain25 for 25% off your purchase. Good morning, Janda. Janda's in the building. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. melexcellence.com. And finally, here we go. Rep your set. This show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. So Something Black Made like my cheering. That's right. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out the incredible clothing that they have on their website. Letterman's jackets for all you high school dropouts, you jackasses. And remember, leather jacket 2025, what? Leather jacket 2025, what? Leather jacket 2025. I don't know what I'm wearing underneath, but I'm telling y'all right now, again, Hunter might have taken responsibility for it, but goddamn it, somebody did it. Assless chaps, strawberry baby Earl, and some scuba flippers. I need answers. I need time me out. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check it out. Sound of Coffee Shop is up, it's running, and it's piping hot over there. Go to the Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. Yeah! And back to this crazy ass show. See, I'm not really afraid of Saint Woe Meat. I just know not to let him speak to me. That some bitch he got sexy Black Bolt. He opened his mouth and the birth rate goes up by half. Like, bitch, what the? How'd you manage that? I stay away from him. I see him coming, I go, get away from me. But like we've always said, for every good, there is an opposite. And we've never talked about the opposite of Saint Swole Meat. But we're going to do it today. Strap in, kids. Get your drinks while you can, because, yeah. Who would be the opposite of the most moisturized man in the world? A man who routinely carves poetry into trees. A man, see, Chaos, stop. See, Chaos got, damn it, Chaos! Leather jacket, a kilt, and Crocs. What is wrong? Hey, Chaos. You know what I think of that? You really want to know what I think of that outfit? Stay with me now. That outfit has ran out of PP. Candace, good morning, my sis. Good morning. Welcome to the show. We out here tripping. Like, yeah. Chaos, man. If I didn't love you, man, be some problems. Being honest. You gonna put me in a kilt with Crocs and leather jacket with Baby Arrow? Man, if you don't get on out of here with that shit. Explain something to you, Chaos. That's not an outfit you wear. That's an outfit that gets you banned from America, bitch. Like I don't even play. Listen, if I walk out of my door with a leather jacket covered in strawberry baby oil, wearing some assless chaps, a kilt, and some Crocs, people gonna be looking at me going, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. In another country. They're going to deport my black ass, and I was born here. With a diamond pimp. Richie always wants us to remember that diamond pimp king.
Remember that diamond pimp king, Thomas?
You don't use a diamond. Listen, you don't use a diamond pimp cane with Crocs and a kilt. Where are we at right now? That outfit makes me want to cry. Like, come on, it. Come on. Yeet, man. Yeet. One word. 4 letters. I got to go with that shit. So what would be the opposite of Saint Swole Meat? Well, for starters, he definitely lives somewhere where there's no water. That's the first thing. Hold on. Janda said we leaving with something. Hey, the neural spicy cruise. Oh, Tracina, that's not spicy. Tracina, there's not a woman in America. There is not a woman in the world who would see that outfit and go, I want to mate with that man. There's not a... It is a good thing I'm married, because just describing that outfit, I just became an incel. Like, come on, man. I walk in with that outfit trying to holler at a woman. She gonna be looking like, listen, that outfit that outfit should be called coconut oil sock in the hub. Like, bitch. There's not a woman living now that would have sex with me in that outfit. There's not a woman that has passed on that is touching me with that outfit on. Like, is that, hold on. Why do you smell like Baby Earl? Strawberry Baby Earl. That's a leather jacket. It's hot as shit. Why are you wearing it? Is that a kilt? Are those Crocs? And you want my number? You want your gut? Sir, I will spray you with mace and call the police and tell them you looked at my feet. If you don't get on with their bullshit. Nobody is trying to go home with the guy in that outfit. No one. There's not a person alive trying to go home with it. Girl, did you see that dude over there with that kilt and that Crocs smelling like Strawberry Baby Earl and wearing that leather jacket and it's 108 degrees outside? Girl, I'm trying to go home with that baby. Are you out of your mind? Come on, man. Oh, yeah, on a kilt. Good Irishman do. Of course you do, Jeff. Your last name is Kennedy. I don't own a kilt. My last name is McCormick, and you will never see me in a kilt, especially if I'm covered in Strawberry Baby Earl, wearing a leather jacket and some Crocs. If I wear that outfit, listen, if I'm wearing that outfit, I'm at home. I'm at home. Bruh. That outfit screams Dubicon. That outfit screams Dubicon. Come on, man. Stop playing. So, let's describe the opposite of Saint Saint Swole Meat. First off, Saint Saint Swole Meat has a luxurious, almost lion-like mane of dreadlocks. So, his opposite has male pattern baldness. Like I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Magpie, why is your phone in the damn Dubicon? Why is your phone in the Dubicon? What'd you do to your phone? So first off, the opposite would have male pattern baldness. And I'm talking, he wears a bandana like Hulk Hogan because of his male pattern baldness. Like this. That man can't rent hair. He's the only person that almost OD'd on Rogaine and still ain't got no goddamn hair on his head. Like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. That's the first part. Secondly, Saint Saint Swole Meat is like in peak physical condition. Like his pecs are perfect. His muscles are just enough muscle to move shit, but also look sexy because his genes will not allow him to not be moisturized. So his opposite is drier than the Sahara Desert. Like he's ashier than Ashy Larry. This is an ashy dude. Saint Saint Swole Meat secretes moisturizer. His opposite is like he's like a lotion vampire. Like, dude needs lotion. That man need lotion like vampires need blood. He just walk around like he'll walk past you and rub your arm and then put it on his because he's so damn ashy. You know what I mean? Like he's an ashy son of a bitch. He put the facts in the pit. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What? Whoa, what did we do? Michael, what is that? Hey, Michael, send that to me. Send that to me on TikTok so I can see that because I don't know what you just did. Somebody, listen. Thomas is missing my gold here today. Listen, I'm not missing it, Taz. It's just going it's going fast, okay? Going real fast. Okay? So we know he ashy. Then a sumbitch. Saint Saints Wold carves poetry into trees and walks away. So his opposite can't read. Yes, Vampirous, exactly. But see, Mike Golick redo of a Kardashian photo. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Not a Kardashian photo. Golly. Just. Michael, do I really need to see this? Do I really need to see this? Hey, yo. I listen. Yes. So Saint Swomeat's opposite is illiterate. He's illiterate. Okay. So Saint Swomeat is very well spoken, and his voice is soothing and calming. So his opposite sounds like Gilbert Gottfried swallowing glass. Like Press Taco Trump is no saint in inverted meat, sir. Damn it, Taz. Not inverted meat. Ivan inverted meat. I do this for y'all. I listen, I do this for y'all. Okay? What are some men's names that start with I? All right, so we got Ivan. That ain't gonna work. That's just not gonna work. Hold on. By the way, the tree is pregnant and fell in the Rebel Flag Museum. Thanks, Wobie. Oh yes! Yes! Oh, we talking about all of that. Nottaway getting some. The place got a tree dropped on them. So give me some other men's name to start with I. Ivan's out. Ivan is out. What's another one? What else we got? Ian, Igor, Isaac, Ichabod. There we go. That's the one. Thank you, Tresita. Say no more. We are. All right, listen. The voting is now closed. His name is Ichabod. Ichabod, invert meat. First off, let me explain something to you. If Ichabod invert meat comes into a building, bitch, I'm kicking his ass. Man, get away from me. Ichabod invert meat. Saints Woe meat was made out of love. Listen, Ichabod invert meat was made in a house. This is the blue plate special at a $10 house. Oh, she was a happy hour choice at a $10 house. It's happy hour, boys. Here she comes. Ingrid invert meat. She's so beautiful. Look at her. Somebody tapping the dude on the shoulder and go, hey, man, is this your mama? In the $10 house? I'm sorry. Ichabod invert meat, a product of a $10 house. Sensei Swole Meat was created on on a beach with the moon just at the perfect height, and his mom was looking delicious, his dad was looking delicious, right on the beach. Boom! Sensei Swole Meat is born. Ichabod Invert Meat. Mama had a peculiar job. Blue plate special at a $10 house. Like God damn. She was the hot dog waitress. She's a hot dog waitress. And she used to mess up the orders. There's too much ketchup. Bitch, what I asked for? Bitch, I asked for mustard. Invert Meat Ichabod was made in a 50-cent shack for gas station sushi and a Four Loko. God damn it, Taz. Chaos, she over here tripping again. Y'all in the same house. I know you're looking at her. I know you're looking at her. Hey, Chaos. The mother of your child out here tripping. $50-cent shack. Gas station sushi and a Four Loko. God damn. I'm trying to give her a break. I was trying to help, Chaos. I was giving her, she was the blue plate special at a $10 house. Nah, here come Taz with, nope. She was in a shack for a 50-cent piece for some gas station sushi and a Four Loko. That hurt. Oh my God. Hey, Vampers, that's why you come here, you laugh, and then when you hear him, you just laugh at him more. Now, he used my shit. Yeah, I hope he is. I got a baby coming. Be a damn shame if he's like, well, I didn't tell him about the fact that I have like toenails that I can claw up walls. Well, I didn't tell her that I actually shave my balls and leave the hair in the sink. We're just finding out. Da-da-da. Like, hey. They got babies and shit. What? Hold on. What Ice Cube say in Boys in the Hood? Y'all got babies and shit. Anywho, so Sensei Swole Meat has a family. His father Kronos, mother Athena, sister Sylvia. Ichabod Invert Meat is an only child. I'm telling y'all right now, if there's ever some Ichabod Invert Meat merch, it will only be pictures. You will not put that on a shirt and then have the Sound of Coffee logo on it. No, absolutely the F not. You will not be out here telling people that you bought the Ichabod Invert Meat shirt at the Sound of Coffee shop. Absolutely not. You getting a picture. You can hang that shit up in the house. Because he don't belong going out on, he ain't gonna be on no coffee mug or a hoodie. What is wrong with you?
You know what we gonna do? We gonna make Ichabod Invert Meat shirts.
No! Absolutely no! That is not happening. Y'all will get a picture. And I'm gonna try to drop the price on that shit as, listen, $5. Go to the shop, you're gonna be like, wow, he ain't even making no profit off this shit. Nope. I'm trying to alert the world to Ichabod Invert Meat. You know what I mean? Like, they'll see that and faint and be like, ain't nobody trying, come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to buy that. Ain't nobody trying to buy that. What'd you get? A Ichabod invert meat shirt. Who is Ichabod invert meat? And then you tell them, and the first thing they hear, the first thing that happens after they hear that shit, we're like, oh! They'll smack the shit out of your ass. You bought a shirt with that on it? Come here. They'll smack the shit out of you. Then you can be like, because you're going to sleep. Wear that shit. Nobody would wear that. Well, I ain't putting it on no damn shirt. Hell out of here with that. Or a coffee mug.
Ichabod invert meat in the building.
No, you're not. You're going to be on a picture and put your ass on the wall. So Ichabod invert meat is an only child. Probably. Because when his mom and dad were getting ready to make a baby, they had a fight. His dad looked at his mom and said, because she was working at a $10 house, but she was a blue plate special at a $10 house. You know, she $5, you know. That was enough for Ingrid invert meat. She left. No more children were produced from the invert meat line. So I'm just saying, listening to your mom and dad have a fight, and you got to remember how you were produced. That shit would send me to therapy. I'd be in therapy so goddamn fast. So what brings you here today? Well, I found out some very painful news about my mother. What did you find out? Well, first off, my mom was working at a $10 house. Then I found out she was a blue plate special, which means she really wasn't worth much. She wasn't. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean she wasn't worth much? I'm telling you, she wasn't worth much. She wasn't. Well, how did you find this information out? Well, during a fight, my mom and my dad were having. My dad basically said, to which my mother replied, I was blue plate special. And then my mom left my dad. And now I realize that I'm the product of so I feel like all I'm worth in this world is $5. I'm going to listen. I'm going to therapy. Going to therapy. Dead ass. Ichabod dropped out in kindergarten. You know what I mean? Like, went in there on the first day. They gave him a test, the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. He had to count to 10 and do the ABCs. There's 26 letters and 10 numbers. He couldn't handle it. He just was looking at the teacher going, he dropped out of kindergarten. He was out. He left. Tresita said, how you going to be in debt over a $10 house, Ichabod? God! Ichabod out here paying for his mom's sins. Listen, I want y'all to know, on this show, we do not shame sex workers at all. Get your money, boo-boo. Sex work is real work. Pay these people well and protect them. Okay? We do not shame sex workers. However, not however. We make jokes about shit. Taz said Ichabod's mom was serving blue waffles while raising a dust bot of a kid. Pigpen looking minion. God! Taz J is dangerous. Do y'all know why we put her on the Villain's View? Because she's dangerous. Yo. Kid out here looking like a minion.
Lord Jesus, Lord.
Hold on. Richie said, damn, Taz, blue waffles. What? Just saying. That's what's up. Got the mustard wrong. We're $5. Anyway. So while Saint Swole Meat is a well-educated, well-traveled man, Ichabod Invert Meat has only been to the end of his block. Listen, listen, Ichabod counted all the cracks on the street just so he could step on them so he could break his mom's back. Like,
I wish he could move. I wish he could move. I wish he could move. Ah!
Whatever you do, do not Google blue waffles. I am ordering you as the OCB. Do not Google blue waffle. I did that in Afghanistan, and the person that told me to do it, I have hated them ever since. No, I don't hate him. He's a good friend, but I was like, yo, you ever do that shit to me again, man, I'm gonna lose some rank beating your ass. Don't bring shit like that to me. Don't do that. One day on this show, I'm gonna tell you about Afghanistan. I'm gonna give a detailed story about my time in Afghanistan one day on this show. Because yes, it was an absolute combat zone. I got combat pay, baby. I carried an M16 with me every goddamn where I went. They gave me an empty magazine, and then they gave me a magazine with 30 rounds in it. They said, don't load the 30 round until it's time to do some shit. Shit. I walked around for an entire year with a 30 round magazine locked and loaded in that shit in case somebody started something. But one day, I'm going to tell you about some of the stories about Afghanistan. Some of them are funny as shit. Some of them kind of make you sad. The little Afghan kids taking our uniforms when we get ready to go burn them. And some are quite funny, like the fact that one night, and mind you, there's no street lights in Afghanistan, okay? There are no street lights. So unless you got a flashlight, you can't see shit at night. Here I am smoking a cigarette. I'm a specialist, by the way. And three privates come walking up talking about, hey, have you ever played this game called Package? So what? Or so it's some stupid name. I don't even remember what it was. Basically, the game consisted of how long can you put your hand on another man's meat before he freaks the hell out. To which I replied, because I was in my 30s when I went over there. These were kids. I said, if you put your hand on my shit, I'm going to go home in handcuffs. Like, I'm not. Listen, they didn't, because they couldn't see my rank, they didn't know whether or not I was a sergeant or not. I knew they were privates because they act like privates. They didn't know whether or not I was a sergeant or not because, again, I was in my 30s and I sounded like a sergeant. Smoking. So basically, the game consists of, we're going to put our hand on your crotch and you see how long you can tolerate it. If you put your mother effing hands on my shit while I'm standing here, I'm going to jail. I'm going home in handcuffs. Don't touch me down there. What the hell is wrong with you, man? That was almost a freecreditreport.com ass beat. Like, you want to get your ass whooped? What the hell's wrong with you? So one day I will tell you stories from Afghanistan. Like the time they caught a goddamn snapping turtle the size of a basketball. It was bigger than a basketball, actually. And they painted our logo. They painted the back of his shell red and put a black diamond on it. And then let him out loose. That turtle is probably still alive. And probably bigger than he was when we saw him. With this big-ass red shell with a damn black diamond on it. He's just walking around trying to mind his own business. Other turtles going, hey, yo, son, what set you claim? I don't claim shit. I'm trying to walk the creek, dummy. Which were you doing all that red on? Do I look like I painted myself? Do I look like I painted myself? Ignorant ass. Listen. The camel spider that was closing. Yes, they were chaos. They were extremely white. They were extra crispy white. They were some white. They were sugar white. There was white boy Rick white. There was fish scale cocaine white. There was can we fight the bugs in Australia? I don't know. All I know is when they saw that, he's not dead. I can guarantee you that turtle ain't dead. Because I don't think there's anything big enough to eat that turtle. That turtle will whoop a camel spider's ass. That turtle was not small. That's a big bitch. And it had claws, and then his claws had spikes on them. Then his jaws, he looked like he had just been battling shit. Like, mouth looked like he was a battle rapper. I was like, hey. I was there when they picked it up. I was like, hey. He's like, hey, you see that? You see what? It went and grabbed this rock, and it turned out to be a goddamn turtle. I was like, hey, get that shit over there. Get it over there. Go over there with that. Listen, Afghanistan was hilarious and sad. And, I don't do small planes anymore. Thank you, Afghanistan. If you want me to show up at your shit, you say you got to fly. I'm like, all right, first off, I hate flying, but okay, whatever. That shit better be a DC something. 747, something big. Because if you tell me, oh, it's a little Cessna, bitch, I'll walk. I'm not flying. No. You know how they say something scares you so much that your nuts run up in your stomach? Yeah, that flight. There and back. We had to go to Bagram from Fob Sharana. I will never fly in a small plane ever again. If you try to get me to fly on a small plane, bitch, there's gonna be some problems. Hey, Thomas, we gotta go up to Montana. Okay, cool. I'll go to Montana. All right, so we flying on this Cessna. No, the F we not. I'm not getting on that goddamn plane. Thomas, you got to fly to Montana. You better get on this plane. Hey, check this out. Bitch, I will beat the shit. I'm never. If your plane is small enough to where I can see all the way in the back and wave and the person can wave back at me, bitch, I'm not getting on your goddamn plane. Sorry. That shit scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. And then the pilot acted like he didn't know what the hell he was doing.
There's a little turbulence.
Bitch, it's clear outside. What are you turbulating? What are you in the wind mad at? Like, what are y'all beefing on? Like, no. Hey, Pamela, they ain't got enough knockout drugs. The amount of drugs they would need to knock me out to put me on one of them little itty-bitty-ass planes would definitely kill me. I'm going to the upper room, bitch. I'm going to the upper room. Man, look, there was a point in that plane, that damn plane, I thought it was going to crash. All I can see myself doing is going out of the sky and then just hearing. I felt swallowed. Yeah, exact. See, Sinai, thank you. That happened to Aaliyah. That happened to Richie Valens. That happened to Buddy Holly. No, I want a plane so big that I have to get up and go to the bathroom in the back of it because it's too far to walk in the front. I'm not. No. I ain't been that afraid of my goddamn life. And we had to go there and back. The plane ride from Bagram to Fob Sharana was horrible. But not as bad as it was when we had to go up there doing inventories. Shit. Y'all kiss my ass. Never again. Now, as soon as I got off that plane, I said, we're going home, but we're going to go home in something huge. Like, I love to see 130. Oh, my goodness. But we landed in Bagram. And the first thing they told us was like, hey, take your covers off. What? That's the first thing you learn in basic training. That's the first thing you learn in basic training. Keep your cover on outdoors. Put your hat on. When you go outdoors, put your goddamn hat on. We used to wear berets. Put your beret on. Wear goddamn hats, PCs. Put your hat on. It's the first thing you learn in basic training. Stand up straight, walk left, right, and put your goddamn cover on when you're outside. First thing we hear off the C-130. Hey, take your covers off. Huh? Take your covers off. Okay. Then they said, put on your goggles. Wait. Where y'all got me at? You want me to take my cover off and put on goggles? Bitch, where am I going? Am I going in the ocean? What is going on? I was not prepared. Take the covers off, put on my goggles. We walk out. Here it is, Bagram Air Force Base. Big as shit. I am greeted to the sound of 50 millimeter guns going on. I'm trying to get back on the C-130 and go home. Like yeah, not a kid. I don't know what's going on, and I don't want to be here. Can I get back on the plane and go home? Can I get back on the plane and go home? I don't want to play no more. That damn small flight. When we went to Bagram to do the inventory, because all of our damn tough boxes finally showed up, we were there and we met a bunch of Afghan interpreters. These are brand new interpreters. They're asking all kinds of questions because they're going to Sharana, they're going to all the different FOBs all over Afghanistan. So a big group of them were coming to Sharana. And they're asking us all kinds of questions. Lady, I'm a supply clerk. Bitch, what are you asking me? Do I look like the Afghan expert? Bitch, I don't know. Will they be shooting? Bitch, they ain't shooting at me. I'm a supply clerk. My job is clerking. Till I get my own supply room, bitch, I'm a clerk. I work for this dude. Ask him. And my old supply sergeant, Sergeant Moore, I love that man to this very day. When I got really big on TikTok, he called me. It was crazy as shit. Because apparently one of his soldiers, because he was in recruiting. I hope he's a master sergeant now, but he was a sergeant first class, and they moved him from supply to recruiting. So I'm out for about 2 years or whatever. I look at my phone, it's Andre Moore. I said, oh shit. Is this my old supply sergeant? I answer the phone, hey, what's going on, Sergeant? He's like, McCormick? Yeah. Hey, man, are you out? I'm like, yeah, I'm medically retired. What was your rank when you got out, Staff Sergeant? You know, I ran a couple supply routes. He said, I know. Good job on that. First off, good job and good job on retiring. Secondly, are you the villain? Yeah. You're Thomas the villain Bishop. Yeah. Well, Cormac, do you know how famous you are? I'm like, Sarge, what are you talking about? One of my soldiers brought me a video. They's like, Sarge, you got to see this. This dude is hilarious. I look at it and it's you. I'm like, hey, yo, whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. That's how I know my shit is being watched. I know it is. I got a message out of the blue from somebody say, hey, kind of calm down on that military talk. Sergeant Majors know. I'm like, the Sergeant Majors know what? I'm retired. What are you gonna do to me? Like I'm out. Like, say what I want. But yeah, one day I'm gonna tell y'all some Afghan stories, some Korea stories. I love Korea. I love Korea. South Korea is my favorite place that I have ever been, ever. I love South Korea. South Korea is beautiful. The people are beautiful. The food is delicious. The scenery is so gorgeous there. It really is. Now, Germany was wild. Germany was wild. I took a 4-hour drive to Berlin with a guy named Ramirez, and he played that Bad Bunny song. I still don't like. Supposedly, it means under the sun. Hey, Witchy, they can still pull me on active duty to give me an Article 15. I know that part. If I do something that's unbecoming of the United States military, they will yank my black ass right back into active duty. I will have to take the fingernail polish off my nails. I'll have to shave my face, no earrings, and they can give me an Article 15. They can. But you know, that's why I don't say nothing crazy like, the military sucks. I don't do all that. But yeah, try being in a car with a hopped up Dominican, listening to Bad Bunny, listening to the same song from Bad Bunny over and over and over on the Autobahn. As crazy as that sounds, it was probably one of the best rides I ever had because I love Berlin. Berlin is beautiful. I got a chance to see the Golden Angel. Shit, did something to me. They got a picture, they got a statue in Germany dedicated to the Russian soldiers that died, and that damn soldier they got on that damn statue is swole meat. That some bitch is big as hell. That some bitch big as shit. You ever see a statue that looks like he could go 20 rounds with Mike Tyson? That some bitch swole. How are you swole as a statue? Statue just big as shit. Big as shit. That statue swollen that is a swole ass statue. Like that statue pushes heavyweight. What you doing? Getting ready to be a statue to Russian soldiers that died? Shit is fantastic. But like I said, I always judge a country or a town that I'm in on the graffiti and the worst part of town. And let me tell you, hey, Germany got some crazy ass what's the word I'm looking for? Crazy ass goddamn graffiti on the walls, but they crackheads still act like crackheads. Woo! Woo! Their dope heads act like every dope head. Listen, dope heads around the world act the same. You see them huddle around shit that ain't even like. I saw some German dope heads huddle around a fire that wasn't there. Like what the? Explain something to you. I made Ramirez drive back around just so I could see it. They were huddled up. It's hot. Listen, this was the summertime. This was my 4th of July trip. Okay? We're driving through nighttime Berlin, and part of that trip was I ended up getting us a hotel in East Berlin. This shit was a hostel. The hotel looked like a prison. Ramirez he wasn't mad at me. He couldn't be mad at me. But he was like, yo, where are we? So we gotta be in East Berlin. It's very quiet over there. But that hotel, man, look at here. The hotel didn't have bathrooms in the rooms. They had a communal bathroom. You ever want to take a shit in a communal bathroom? I don't recommend it. I listen. 0 stars. Will not recommend. My Yelp review on that hostel was brutal. Like, all the people that was in there looked like they were afraid to move. Ramirez had a CPAP machine. I had a CPAP machine, right? So here we are, both of us wearing CPAP machines. We had to go find distilled water, and neither one of us read German, so we didn't know whether or not the water was distilled. We pouring this shit in there. We both take meds. We both go to sleep, right? All of a sudden, we hear something that sounds like a wolf mixed with a woman screaming. And you ever see 2 grown-ass men wake up with CPAP masks on like they're afraid? Like, I need to know what is the name of the Bad Bunny song. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know what you call it, but supposedly the refrain is "Under the Sun." Under the sun, but it was wild. It was wild. Went to Stuttgart, went to Munich for a comic book convention. I met Edward James Olmos and got his autograph from my brother. I met Lena Headey. I got a chance to tell Lena Headey the story of my bachelor party and how I got drunk, and this was right after 300 came out, and I got rip-roaringly stupid drunk and was trying to crawl out the front door of this pub or this bar, and the guy was like, hey, don't let him go out front. They will arrest him. So all of my cousins and my brother picked me up, and all I was saying was, put me on my shield! Put me on my shield! I told Lena Headey that joke. She laughed her ass off. I didn't realize Lena Headey is as cool as she is. Beautiful woman, don't get me wrong. Absolutely gorgeous woman. But she looks so down to earth. She had on glasses and like a bunch of bracelets on her arm, just some ethereal shit, right? Woman screeching. What I don't listen, Taz, me and Ramirez never figured out what that shit was because we never talked about it. Hey, I went to the wall and I took pictures. I took a lot of pictures. Matter of fact, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Since they're all just clogging up my phone anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do on Patreon. I'm going to put pictures of the places I've been on Patreon. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, they're going to be collections. Korea 1, Korea 2, Germany, Afghanistan. I've got pictures of Afghanistan. I do. I have pictures from my time in Afghanistan. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because they're all on my phone, and my phone is like, I'm not being able to charge it anymore and shit. This is an iPhone 14, so I'm gonna have to get a new phone anyway. But I might just do that to put them on Patreon. I might just do that. That way you got, and I'll put music to them because I'm not gonna put them up there and just be like, hey, picture, bitch. I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, I might just do that. They had, oh God, I cannot remember the name of that damn, that truck. But there was a truck on the Illisheim base that we were at that had, oh my God, they had like fries covered in, it's like a Turkish little thing, right? And every time I got money, I was going to get some of them fries smothered in meat. You know what I mean? Aaron, I'm not getting no damn eyes. Android. I don't need no Android. I am the Android. Plus, I know Angry IT Nerd. He's Android-ish. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my pictures, the pictures of my time in the military over on Patreon. That way you guys get a chance. Damn it, Timmy. But yeah, like I've got weird stories about my time in the military. I've got tragic ones. I'm not gonna sit up and lie and say that I didn't. We lost like 5 people that deployed with us to Afghanistan in a matter of about, I don't know, 6 months. We lost 5 people. One guy was on. He got in Article 15. He was on 30 and 30. 30 days restriction, 30 days extra duty, stuff like that. The night he finished extra duty, he went home and took himself out. And I've got tragic stories. I've got funny stories. I've got, like, my time in the military. I don't. Yes, I admitted the iPhone is ass, and Angry has a video of it. That, and you know what? He gonna hold it over my head too. Angry somewhere in one of these chats. Were you like a radar, like in the show MASH? No. I don't know if they depicted the supply sergeant in MASH. I have to go back and look, but I don't think they did. Donna Ashworth is like that. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I don't think they depicted the supply sergeant or the supply clerk in MASH. I think Radar was a radio man. But yeah, our job. Don't let anybody tell you that there is no such thing, or there's such a thing as non-essential in the Army. They're full of shit. Okay, they're full of shit. For all that SOCOM shit with the sunglasses and the rolled up sleeves and the beard with the Oakleys and shit, somebody had to issue them goddamn weapons. I don't care. Like, my job was 92 Yankee. Unit supply clerk, and then I became a unit supply sergeant. So I ran 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supply rooms in my career. Yeah, I ran 5 supply rooms. I've had soldiers. I had some of the best soldiers ever. Some of the best soldiers ever. One of my soldiers right now is a staff sergeant in Colorado. And I tell her all the time, I'm proud of her. She calls me every once in a while. She'll call me and go, "Hey, Sarge, I got a question," and I can rattle off shit, and I help her out. I had one soldier that was just the epitome of the best. Like, I looked at him and was like, "Why are you a damn supply sergeant? Take your ass to Special Forces. What are you doing?" You know. I had one soldier, my first time in Korea. She was my specialist. Ismailova, that's the last name, or it was the last name. And Ismailova was not an American citizen. So for the 4th of July celebration, the first time I was over in Korea, I spent the day in uniform watching as she became an American citizen. And it was one of the proudest moments of my life. Without question, it was literally one of the proudest moments of my life. To watch her take the oath of oh yes, Jeff, yes. Hey, tonight, the Kennedy Effect with Jeff Kennedy will be on these GCPR station airwaves and will be streamed on Facebook and YouTube. I want to make sure I remember to say that. But yeah, when Ismailova became an American citizen, I was there, and I was there in Class A's. I was so proud of her, and I even told her, Ismailova is probably one of the most Ismailova physically she was a PT stud. She wanted to learn. She was eager to learn. I helped Ismailova with her first, like the first change of command inventory. She was there. Our first, she led. Every month you have to do a sensitive items inventory. And every month, usually I would do it, and I'd have her shadow me. I'd go, okay, Ismailova. Like, I would have a copy of the property book. She'd have a copy of the property book. And whoever's doing the sensitive items, she would be checking off the same way I did. And one day I said, one month I said, all right, Ismailova, you will be running the sensitive items inventory. Sergeant, am I ready? You're ready. Trust me, you got this. And I said, don't worry about it. I will shadow you, but you are lead on this. And she went through that with flying colors. Like, I'm so proud. I don't think there's a soldier I had that I wasn't proud of. I don't think there was one soldier when I was a platoon sergeant in my last duty station, my last company. I was a platoon sergeant, and I would tell them, you know, hey, I love you guys. Be safe out there. Everything I'm telling y'all, I used to tell my soldiers. So I do not. Yeah, at April, she killed it. She killed it, because usually a sensitive items inventory lasts 2 weeks, because you got to go places to find other little sensitive pieces of equipment and stuff. Night vision goggles, M4s. You got to account for all the equipment and stuff like that. That's what a sensitive items inventory is. Usually it takes 2 weeks. Ismailova and the lieutenant she was with took a week. It was her and I forgot that woman's that lieutenant's name, but she was a female lieutenant. Her and Ismailova killed it. They did it in a week, and I was right there with them, right there, because I wanted to make sure Ismailova was okay with it. And when she got comfortable with it, she would she would go, Sergeant, am I doing the sensitive items inventory this month or you? I'm like, well, you can do it. You know, I got some other stuff, but you go ahead and take care of it. So I don't look badly. I don't look at my military career badly. I don't. I loved being in the military. It was the one thing. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Be real with y'all this morning. So when I was a kid, and I think I've told this story. When I was a kid, I watched astronauts go into space. And I said to my Dad, I want to be an astronaut. And my father looked at me and said, they won't let niggers be astronauts. His words, not mine. I'm only repeating what he said. And I was like, damn, okay. Amount of time passed. And I was watching the original Bob Newhart show where he was a psychiatrist. He had a cool-ass office. He had that 70s office, you know, with the rounded up stuff, and the sofa looked like bubble guts, or you know, it was you know what I mean? So I look at my dad. I said, Dad, I want to be a psychiatrist. My father looks at me again and says, they won't let niggas be psychiatrists. I said, damn. A little bit more time passes. Again, my memory is foggy because I was a kid, so I don't remember the dates and times and all this other stuff. But there was an Army commercial, and this is how long ago this was. They were still in OD green outfits with them funny shaped hats. That's how long ago this was. They were rappelling out of a Chinook. I didn't know the names of these helicopters at the time. I know them now because I've done inventories on them. Chinook. So you got guys rappelling out of a Chinook, you know, running in with weapons and be all that you can be. And I remember there was a black captain with a canteen cup. And he's like, hey, First Sergeant, good morning, and drank out of it. I don't know what was in that canteen cup. It could have been gruel. It could have been coffee. It could have been pond water. I don't know what was in that cup. I don't know what was in that cup. All I know is I was fascinated. I said, hey, yo. He thinking back to the fact that you know who gets the military parade in June, even though he did nothing to respect or assist it. I just don't understand that. Magpie, this is how I've looked at Donald Trump and his little funky ass parade. I don't focus on him. He's a small, petty, little punk ass man. I don't even think about Donald Trump. But what I do think about is this. This year, the Army, the institution I gave my mind and body to, the institution that I wanted to be, that's where the story was going. I was 7 years old. I think I was 7. I said, Dad, I want to be a soldier. And he said, now that they'll let a nigga be. The institution that has been in my heart since I was a child. The institution I gave my body and mind to. The institution I went into because there were no other prospects. I had a family. I had child support. I had a house that was falling apart, and my wife was killing herself working. The institution I chose, the one that even when I was in the Navy, I said I was a soldier on a boat. I was never a sailor. Turns 250 years old. In the annals of that time, there have been some of the best of this country. There have been black men and black women that have served in the Army. There have been gay people and straight people that have served in the Army. There have been trans people that have served in the Army. There have been conservatives and liberals that have served in the Army. I am a part of that legacy. I am. Sitting in this chair, cameras in front of me. But one thing no one can ever take away from me is my time in uniform. I have 2 tough boxes full of those uniforms and all the equipment that I used. I, at one point, or over the entirety of my military career, I was responsible for almost $1 billion worth of equipment. But more than anything, the Army is in me. And I am in the Army. I am. I was a non-commissioned officer, a leader of soldiers. I have a picture that I took at ALC. We did an ALC advanced leadership course for those of you who don't know. We took a class picture, and then they asked, did anybody want an individual picture? And I said, yes. So I have a picture. Matter of fact, hold on. Hold on, because I got to do this. Hold on. Let's see something here. I am going to turn. Let's see. Just my background. Yep. I don't want no filter. There we go. Y'all get a chance to see the back. Okay. All right. So. There we go. All right. This is the picture that I took. This is the picture I took. And I can recite this, but I'm going to read it. And I'm going to say this because some shit happened yesterday, so let me go ahead and clear this up right now. Let me clear it up right now by reading this. No matter what you hear about me, no matter what bullshit people say about me, I do not care, because this is the way I lead my life. Because it is one of the most important oaths that I ever took. This is what years of studying, PT, and doing my job got me. I left as a staff sergeant, yes. I wanted to be a sergeant first class, but I didn't have my body and mind couldn't take it, and I got out. But I never forget this. Now, the creed of the non-commissioned officer. No one is more professional than I. I am a non-commissioned officer, a leader of soldiers. As a non-commissioned officer, I realize that I am a member of a time-honored corps which is known as the backbone of the Army. Damn it, now I can't even read it. Hold on. I am proud of the Corps of Non-Commissioned Officers and will at all times conduct myself as to not bring discredit upon the Corps, the military service, or my country, regardless of the situation in which I find myself. I will not use my grade or position to obtain profit. Wait a minute, hold on. I can't even see it. To obtain pleasure, profit, or personal safety. Competence is my watchword. My two basic responsibilities will always be uppermost in my mind: accomplishment of my mission and the welfare of my soldiers. I will strive to remain tactically and technically proficient. I am aware of my role as a non-commissioned officer. I will fulfill my responsibilities inherent in that role. All soldiers are entitled to outstanding leadership. I will provide that leadership. I know my soldiers, and I will always place their needs above my own. I will communicate consistently with my soldiers and never leave them uninformed. I will be fair and impartial when recommending both rewards and punishment. Officers of my unit will have maximum time to accomplish their duties. They will not have to accomplish mine. I will earn their respect and confidence as well as that of my soldiers. I will be loyal to those with whom I serve, seniors, peers, and subordinates alike. I will exercise initiative by taking the appropriate action in the absence of orders. I will not compromise my integrity nor my moral courage. I will not forget, nor will I allow my comrades to forget, that we are professionals, non-commissioned officers, leaders. Even today, that brings a tear to my eye. So no, I don't give a shit if old Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, the magical melting shitting man of Mar-a-Lago, gets his little funky ass parade, because I don't even think about him. He's not fit to lace up my boots. He's not fit to stand in my uniform. He's not fit to be amongst my peers. He's not fit to be around my soldiers, my non-commissioned officers, my NCO Corps, my officers, my flag officers, my senior enlisted. He's not fit to ever stand in the presence of the greatness that is the United States Army. So I don't think about him, Magpie. I don't have to. Donald Trump plays the role of a super duper ultra mega patriot man, and his little sycophants, some of which they could never do what I did. They play super duper ultra patriot man as well, and I don't think about them either. Because at the end of the day, I'm a non-commissioned officer, a leader of soldiers. I am a patriot even when I hate the name, and I don't have to fake it. I earned it. When you do the job, you don't worry about pretenders. When you do the job, you don't worry about veterans or people in uniform that have forgotten what I just read. They have forgotten their oath of enlistment. They have forgotten their officer's creed. You don't think about them because the mission still remains, and the welfare of the soldiers is all that matters. I did the job. Was I the best at it? Nope. But our competence still was my watchword. I have taken that NCO creed to heart, and I will never forget when I graduated BLC, or Basic Leadership Course. I got a chance to get an award for being the first sergeant of the entire graduating class. So I'm standing in front of my battalion with an AAM. And I remember Sergeant Major told me to speak. So I spoke to the entire battalion. I said, I've learned the NCO creed. I live it. It matters to me. Every word. Now, I couldn't read that because there's a picture behind it, but I have a copy of the NCO Creed. I keep it with me. If you want to know how I lead the Villains Guild, I lead it by using the NCO Creed. If you want to know what gives me the confidence to make videos the way I do, I live the NCO Creed. And if you want to know who I truly am, not the bluster, not the anger, not any bullshit that you've ever heard about me, look up the NCO Creed. That is who Thomas McCormick is, and that is one of the foundations of Thomas the Villain Bishop, is the NCO Creed. I will not forget, nor will I allow my comrades to forget, that we are professionals, non-commissioned officers, leaders. That is in here. So I told y'all yesterday, I ain't fighting with stupid ass people. I'm not. Well, Thomas the Villain, blah, 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 blah. Bitch, you don't know me. You don't know me and you won't say it in my presence, so I really don't care. That's how I look at it. You don't know me and you will not say it in my presence. So guess what? F them. Hold on. This is Magpie. I'm just a little girl in comparison, but I am glad I'm not as tunnel vision as Donald Trump. I can say for certain that I am more accomplished than this man. I survived cruelty. I didn't let it corrupt me. I finished school despite the fact that people told me I won't have a future. I have a job as a tutor now. I learned English by myself at the age of 5, and I'm currently doing a course in script writing. That man does nothing but sell himself out since the 90s. But as far as me, I carved a name out of 1,000 ones I had, and that name is Magpie. We've laughed. We've talked about swole meat. We've talked about invert meat. Well, what do we do every day, y'all? What do we do? We tell the truth here. The truth of the matter is this. Yes, life is ass right now. Life is a 10-pack of ass that's replicating in a replicator from Star Trek. Yes. But you know who you are. You know who you are. Your mothers and fathers, your brothers and sisters, your lovers, your baby mamas, your baby daddies, your hard workers. You laugh. You have a good time. You're funny. You're smart. You rise above. You're artistic. You can create. You can think. You are exactly who you are. That, even if I put all of that in a box, and all I have now is the retirement plaques and things of that nature, I'm still that person. Still. TikTok never changed me. I have been exactly who I have always been, and I will continue to be exactly who I am. Fame don't mean shit. There's not a dollar amount that's gonna make me change the person that I am. Because in my heart, the creed remains. The creed remains. What we have right now is people normalizing changing yourself into the worst versions. And some people are embracing it. Some people are the Shiloh Hendrix, who will take a racist moment and make money off of it. Or Charlie Kirk, who is dumber than a bag of hammers, yet has convinced dumb people that he's smart. These people are fake, ladies and gentlemen. These people are fake. What did I say yesterday? Authenticity is the only thing that matters. Authenticity. Not just to me, not just to your coworkers or your loved ones, but to yourself. To yourself. If I get up every day and I try to be the best version of myself, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Everything. I might not get the yard cut. I might screw up this microphone and not be able to do what I'm doing today. But guess what? Doing my best, and I'm doing it authentically. Authentically, excuse me. That's what I ask of you. That's what I demand of you. To be you. Don't be anybody else. Do not be anybody else. Do not let the normalization of what Donald Trump brings in, this selfish nature, don't you ever let that turn you into someone you're not. You are your mother's child. You are your father's child. Even if you are estranged from him, you go no contact, you are still the person you were meant to be. And in this time, that's all that matters. None of this other shit matters. It's moissanite. It's fairy dust. It's the only thing that matters is you being you, the real you, not a manufactured version. Told y'all, I don't fight with people that don't know me. I don't fight with people that think they know me but don't. You're gonna hear shit about me. I'm this. I'm that. I'm not. I'm not. And wherever you hear from, ask them if they said it to me. Pretty sure they won't. I'm not going to say it. Then why are you telling it to me? Same thing with you. Same thing with you. The hell you look like believing some shit that somebody else said about your ass. You out your rabbit ass mind. The best version of you is the one that you're creating. It's like that line out of Man of Steel. And it's probably what I'm going to end up getting tattooed on my shoulder. You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders. That's what I hope I do for you, so that you can do it for someone else. So that you can be the spark that starts the revolution called being your authentic self. I don't say this because y'all watch the show. I would say it if it wasn't nobody else here but me. You can be that spark. But the first thing you got to do is love you. Love you. Flaws and all, warts and all. And I know my wife is probably listening going, you need to take your own advice. It's true. It is. There are times I'm very, 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 very hard on myself. I'll be the first person to say it. I will be the first person to say that. But I get up every day and I try. I get up every day and try. Used to go by 1,000 names. 1,000 names, but one was the real me. And that me, I hid from the world. Don't you ever hide again, Magpie. Don't do that. None of you hide. Don't ever hide. Don't hide. Don't dim. Don't shrink off. Don't hide in the shadows. Y'all out y'all goddamn minds. Y'all are coffee beans. Without you, the richness, the darkness, the dark roasters, whatever. I don't give a shit if you get it from Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Quick Trip, your house, some crazy place around the corner. I don't give a damn if it's an espresso, Americano. I don't give a shit if it's cafe au lait. I don't care. You are a coffee bean. And from you, the world gets adrenaline, eye-opening. They get ready for the day. You're a coffee bean. Be that. Be out and open. Just know that the light you put out, people see it. And they want to replicate it. They want to know, why are you shining the way you are? Why are you smiling the way you are? Why is your step the way it is? You can tell them, because this is me, baby. No muss, no fuss, no frills, no nothing. This is me, baby. 100%. Straight up. Straight up. That's why I come in here every day, and I do. I give y'all me. I'm funny. I'm profane. I'm trying to cut it down because angry's always killing. I'm always killing angry. But I give y'all me. With every wart, bad choice, mistake. Should have turned left, but I turned right. With every joy, with the smile that I put on my face when I see my grandkids. The kiss I give my daughter on her forehead every time she walks past, because she's going to say, I love you, and I'm going to say it right back. The hand holding and the booty grabbing and the kissing on the forehead and the shoulder of my wife, who I love with everything in here. The love I give people like Jeff when he's going through medical issues or he's going through computer issues. And I'm there as his partner telling him, we got this, calm down, don't worry about it. We got this. To the Guild, which it's never gone, might be fractured, might be all over the place, but that's okay. One day at a time, I can fix the whole damn thing. To people like Angry, and E, and Gambit, and Dave, and Tiger Bomb, people like Sour Latte, and What Jay Said, and Tiger Brat, Sigrid. This, I'm giving you me. That's all you owe the world. That's it. That's all you owe the world. You owe the world the best, most authentic, strong-willed, dancing in your own light and loving on you self. That's all you owe the world. So I'm going to end this show like this. We've laughed today. Did a lot of laughing. Some of y'all sides hurt from all the laughing. Don't act like I don't know. But I want y'all to think. Who knows you better than you? So who's going to love you better than you? With every mistake I've ever made, with every bad choice I've ever made, with every stupid remark or ignorant thing I've ever done, I love me. I might not like me. I might not. I'm working on that part. But I love me. I am my best. I'm working on being the best version of myself I possibly can. And I want to take you guys along, because even if I'm not here, even if the day comes that this show is no longer in existence, still got you. And the work doesn't end. Be the best version of you. And just know, I'm proud of you for trying. That's the show, kids. Ooh, look. Godzilla -1 is like, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Oh. But yep, that's the show, kids. If you like what I'm doing here and would like to support me, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep all of this running. I am going to post on Patreon exclusive, my pictures from my military career. They'll be in sections. You can see Korea 1, and you can see Korea 2. Well, that was the second time. Yeah. You can see Germany. You can see promotions. You can see all of that, right? And I will probably post my farewell speech to my old unit, and it will make you cry because it made me cry. I was crying my black ass off, right? But it was one of the most moving moments of my entire career, and I got the big red one over there to prove it. So think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. Kimberly, you can get some merch at The Sound of Coffee, all one word. The Sound of Coffee shop.fourthwall.com. I will be working on the Obama Appreciation Collection. I've got one already ready. I just need to put it on a damn shirt. It is going to be glorious. If you want to send a message to the Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, Mr. Magical Melted Man of Mar-a-Lago, buy yourself a We Love Obama t-shirt with one of Obama's famous phrasings on the back. Get it just to piss off these punk-ass people. Let them know we ain't going into this dark by ourselves, bitch. We taking you with us, and we're going to be happy when we do it. So, The Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. Magpie, you are amazing. You are amazing. You are amazing. All of you. You're all amazing. Show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Go to smoothca.online and check out some of the incredible skincare products that will help you look and feel your absolute best. And remember, they're all natural. Type in Villain25 at checkout for 25% off of your purchase. Smoothca.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, the celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the incredible clothing they have over there. Leather Jacket 2025. Please remember that. So, what do we say every day, kids? What do we say? I've told y'all. Oh, my goodness. We need those Death by Popeyes biscuits. I can't say Popeyes because it's trademarked, but I can say Death by Dry Biscuit. That'd be hilarious. A man choking to death on a dry biscuit. Listen, listen, that shit. That right there, that's going to keep the whole block fed. Hey, Angry. Tell me wearing a shirt that says death by dry biscuit ain't gonna, that's not going to generate generational wealth. That'll keep the whole block fed. I'm just saying. What is it we say every day, kids? And again, I want you to say it from your heart. I want you to say it from your heart. This little 2.5 hours that we spend together every day is the highlight of my day. It's the highlight of my day, okay? Because it was never about the money. It was never about the notoriety. It's always been about the entertainment. You guys entertain me, and I hope like hell I entertain you. Y'all have me in stitches. Some of the shit y'all say, when y'all see me move and go, it's because I can't laugh that hard on this show. Well, it'd just be 2 hours of me giggling and shit. But you guys keep me on my toes, entertained, and having a great time. And God damn it, I hope I do this for you. I genuinely do. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a show made out of a labor of love. A labor of love. I literally look forward to this every day. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the wife sending me a text message. How the hell what happened to my damn camera? What the shit? I don't know why the camera just went off on Substack. I have no idea, but y'all can hear my voice. Kimberly, The Sound of Coffee, all one word, shop.fourthwall.com. So what is it that we say every day, kids? And I mean it from my heart, and I want you to mean it from yours. May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your thank you for entertaining me today, and I hope like hell I entertained you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name forever is Thomas E. McCormick, Staff Sergeant, United States Army, retired. Baba Mac Thomas the Villain Bishop. I am all things, I am everything. And this has been The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I love you. I mean that. I love you. I care about you. You are the best part of my mornings. And I do this for us, our coffee bean community. So go and have the best day possible, the brightest day possible, the funniest day possible, the strongest day possible. Don't you let these people get your crown dipping. Don't you let these people mess up your stride, because they don't deserve it. I love you. I will see you all tomorrow. With love, with peace. Oh, shut! And hair grease. See you all in the morning. Flag on the play Friday. It's going to get wild, kids. I love y'all.